Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing, and the only reason I bought this is because it's on sale. So this is the Garmin ECHOMAP UHD 93SV Plus transducer, which has the side imaging transducer. And I'll leave the exact part number for Garmin right here on the screen. And this is the LVS34 Panoptix LiveScope Plus system with forward down perspective looking forward sonar and the GLS 10 sonar black box, as they call it. So this is everything I need to get set up in my boat and for ice fishing. So I do have an ice fishing pole that I bought from Garmin. I might return that and go with Summit Fishing's setup. I don't know yet, but what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do an unboxing of each one of these. We're gonna start with the head unit because Garmin's description on the website is junk, and same with Bass Pros, which is where I bought it from. So I bought this for $700 because it's on sale, or $699. It's normally like $1,000 to $1,100. And this is brandy new, so this is like $1,600 or $1,700. So I got a deal on this. This is brandy new, no deal on that yet. And then I'm gonna buy an ice deucer kit, or the ice bag kit for the winter time. But I'm gonna put this on my boat soon, so I'll do an install video shortly after this because I wanna get it going and start marking some fish. Mainly lake trout will be next. So let's get the transducer off the table. And let's get this unboxed. And I have not really opened, I kind of opened it real quick just to get a quick pick at it. And there's the head unit. So we got a nice fancy hardcover. We have the Garmin head unit, which is ultra skinny compared to the other unit I've been using. And I feel like I'm cheating on the other brand that I've had for the last 5 years. It's kind of like started my YouTube channel. I'm not going to mention that brand just to not confuse everybody. But the reason I went with Garmin was I wanted the live for this winter slash summertime and jigging for lake trout and stuff like that and doing crappie and stuff. And Garmin is just the best one out there. They came out with it first. They've done, this is revision, I think three at least on their transducer. So they've had the Panoptix, the PS22, yeah, PS22, the LVS34, and then this is the 34, I think. So maybe I'm messing those numbers up, but this is the latest and greatest from Panoptix. I'm not sure why they were having a sale on this. I think they might be coming up with a different head unit. A sticker that helps you find fish, and just a template so you can, you know, dash mount it if you want to. And then here's kind of what I'm interested in is the stuff that's underneath it. So this is the head unit bracket, so the unit snaps into there, and then you have all your ports in the back, so you can just kind of like snap this in and out, which is very, very cool compared to my other unit. And hopefully the knobs are nice and nice. And hopefully this mounts on my thing that I have in my boat right now, because that'll save me some hardware. I swear mounting this stuff is more expensive than the unit sometimes. We have some like gasket material that goes around, I think. We have a power cable, which appears to be, and I'm gonna just open that up. So it comes with an inline fuse. I'm not sure how much juice that can hold. But yeah, there's your couple of powers there. That's a 3 amp fuse, so that must be just for the head unit. We have some noise reduction pieces right there. So those kind of clip to the power cable to prevent noise. And then we have a giant bag of goodies, which I'm going to go through real quick. And then this is the giant manual for it. And there's a little bag of screws. But what I want to show you guys is what's in here, what comes with this specific part number, because actually Bass Pro's website was incorrect. So let's open this up and see what's inside. So we got a mounting template for the back of your boat, which is really nice. And this is the Garmin Clearview transducer. So we have the actual side imaging transducer and a long cable. So this is all nicely wrapped up. I'll show you that. So my current boat right now has side imaging on it. So I didn't want to go backwards and not have side imaging. One thing I don't know if this is going to be similar image style from the other company I was using. So there's that. Put that back in, that's a little smaller. And let's see, we got the transom mounting bracket, which I'm guessing that's what that is. Screws to the back of the boat, kind of pin it on there. We have another transom mount kind of thing going on here. We have a little, basically cover so you can run it out of the back of your boat and down so it looks nice. We have, I'm not sure what this is. This covers like one of the terminals or something like that in the back, just to cover. And then we have, which looks like a trolling motor mount setup. So it comes with a concave or a curved, so you can mount it to the bottom of your trolling motor, and it comes with a stainless steel hose clamp or pipe clamp. So you can mount that to the bottom of your transducer and do that. So power cable, got all that. That should be a very easy setup on the back of my boat. That part's easy. Now the hard part is going to be the GLS10, the black box as they call it. So I'm going to throw this all back in the box here, nice and neat. If you have any questions, let me know from what's in the box. So, you know, I was wondering what kind of power cable it had because I'm doing that ice unit thing. So I know there's a couple of more things that come with the ice box. And the reason I didn't do like the ice bundle is because the that new transducer is not in there yet. They haven't put it out there, they haven't marketed it out there, but once it goes out there, it's gonna be a mad dash for everybody this fall to do it. So I'm being smart, buying the stuff in the summertime. Let's get into the LVS34 transducer. So this is a live. I've only used live, but I've only used a different company stuff, and I liked it, but it was very laggy, and this is supposed to be less laggy. So this is the black box. You know, the thing that they read off airplanes when they crash. Just kidding, this is something different. So this is the power box. This is actually pretty heavy. So it's got power, it's got network, and then it's got you know, your power coming out, and it's got a ground bracket on there, which is kind of cool. So we're just gonna throw that over there. And what I'm interested in is all of the stuff in here for mounting, because they don't really describe what's in there. So this is the transducer. So it's got forward facing, so you can face it like this, like that, and like this. Basically you can see this plane, you can see this plane, which is kind of like here to here, forward, and then you can kind of down face it. Hopefully I'm aiming this kind of the right way. And down facing is what you'll be using for ice fishing. You want to see right below you. And then you have a giant slew of brackets underneath. So I'm going to set that aside. We're going to keep that nice and neat there. So let me show you all the brackets that comes with it. We got all sorts of stuff. We got a trolling motor bracket, looks like. Yeah, trolling motor bracket. So we got the band that fits on that. We have like a perspective mode bracket, which clamps onto a pole, which would be really nice. So I just need to make a pole for the side of my boat. And we got some other longer screws and some other longer screws here, which probably go through that bolt right there, through that hole right there. That is a beefy cable. And apparently this is their new silicone style cable, which prevents cracking in the cable during the winter time, which is kind of cool. Then we have, it looks like the network cable. Yeah, network cable, which runs around. So this is the network cable. This is maybe an extender for the network, or an adapter. And then here we have, hope that noise is not too loud. We actually have the power cable, which is a beast. So I know they do make a combo cable for the ice fishing unit, which is like $50 or something like that. Which I'll leave the links for all the stuff I'm gonna buy in the ice deucer setup this winter. And I'll make a video, hopefully this fall probably, of combining all of this stuff to make the ice fishing unit shuttle, basically. And then we have another one of those, I forget the name of it. Yeah, just reduces the electrical noise through the power cable. And then we have some other, basically these are strain reliefs. So when it clamps onto the thing, the cords don't pull out. And then we have a manual that's in a bunch of different languages, but let's see how many pages there are just for the English. Yeah, we have 7 pages of English installation and use of just this. So, and I'm sure the manual for the other things. So another thing with the head unit, it's pretty sure, yeah, it's touchscreen. My old unit was not touchscreen, so that's going to be an advancement in getting used to. All the controls are different. It does have the hotkeys on the side, which I really like, which I'm really used to on my old unit, which is not Garmin. But Garmin's just way ahead of everybody else. They're, you know, I've seen the comparison videos with Jay Siemens, who's compared the Hummingbird Live and the LiveScope Live to this, and the Garmin just wins out. And then I watched a couple other YouTube channels or YouTube videos, and Garmin's just been winning because they were first and they've been just going full speed, and they're a really big company. So we get all sorts of brackets, all sorts of ways to wire this guy and wire it up. So I'll be doing a detailed how-to video on how to install it on the side of my boat, because I actually have a tiller steerer boat. So it's going to be hanging off the side instead of on my trolling motor in the front, because I want to be able to steer it independent from my spot locking trolling motor in the front. So I'll leave the links for all this below. I bought all this off Bass Pro, and I'll leave all the links for Amazon as well. And let me know if you have any questions of what's in the box, because I got it. I got it open, and now I know what I need for the ice fishing season. Thank you very much for watching.